Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And for today's video, this is gonna be our second conversation together with my husband. And our topic for today's video is age gap. And I'm sure lots of people are curious to know our opinion about age gap, as we had a very big age gap. So we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do this discussion unedited, and so if there's some awkward moments, apologize in advance. We haven't practiced this or rehearsed it, so we're gonna just kind of talk to each other about it and see what we come up with.
Yeah.
So, what is your opinion on age gap relationships?
Age gap doesn't matter for me. I mean, before, when I see people in old man with a young lady, for me it was a little bit awkward before. But since I get into a relationship, have a age gap, I don't see it, because if you love someone, it's like you didn't see the age. I mean,
Right, and it's not like when we met, you weren't particularly looking for an older man. I wasn't particularly looking for a younger
Yeah.
girl. And but we met. We enjoyed each other's company. I was going to say we were attracted to each other, but I was attracted to you.
Yeah, and you
I
didn't.
can't imagine you were attracted to me in the
I
same way.
was when I see you, it's like you didn't even look
Because
in your age.
older, bald, wrinkly men were attractive to you, right?
I mean, you didn't look in your age. I thought in your when I see you, you're younger in your age. That's why. But I didn't plan to. I didn't target. I want a foreigner, old man. So I didn't see. I just give a try, and yeah, I get lucky. I.
Get lucky.
What you think I gave? Yeah. So that's why. For me, it doesn't matter. I
No.
mean,
No, but there are some challenges with the difference in age. I mean, what are the challenges for you of being I guess 21-year-old girl now, and I'm 59, going on 60 soon. What are the biggest challenges for you having an older man?
for me, the challenges, you mean, I think it's sometimes, I think it's normal if you're in your 21. Sometimes you had a childish mood swinging. Like sometimes you want you
Tell me
can
about it, honey.
Oh yeah, so that's the challenges. Sometimes you act like a child, like 21. So you're more on serious. Yeah. So that's, I think that's, and then it's not really because I adapted. I tried. I adapt myself to be serious, because and sometimes you act like a kid too. I think.
Yeah, I can act very childish. I
Yeah.
forget my own age sometimes, and being with someone much younger does actually make you feel younger. And but as you said, that is probably the most difficult part of the relationship is the fact that well, you're just beginning to mature now. I mean, technically you're still growing, right? And obviously I've got a lot of years behind me, and so I get a little irritated at you sometimes when you are acting childish, which is wrong of me because it's normal. It should be expected. But I actually, I think you'll agree that now we're in a relationship for 3 years plus, nearly 4. Is it nearly 4 years now?
Yeah.
Goodness, time goes so quick. I think you'd agree. We don't think about the age. We don't go around thinking I've got a 21-year-old girl. She's got a 59-year-old husband. You just don't think about age. We're just a couple.
Yeah.
We love each other. So sometimes when you're acting a little immature or childish, I forget.
I think it's about understanding, I guess,
Mhm.
and patient. And yeah. I think
Yeah, and I'm
that's-
not the most patient person in the world.
No, you do. Sometimes I can be, irritating, but you're had a patient.
Oh, I'm extremely irritating as well.
I mean, I understand. In your age, I can imagine that. you had more mature, and then sometimes I'm hyper. You know, when we first dating, I guess I was just
I think.
forgotten your age. Sometimes I get used to it. By the time goes on, I just adapt it. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, one of the things people do make comments on is about the age gap difference is they think it's sometimes selfish of the man to go with a younger girl because they're not going to be around for a long time in some people's opinions, and maybe they're right in some cases. But I mean, if you're I just take our own situation. I'm 59. You're 21. We're not likely to grow old together.
Yeah.
So is this selfish on my part, or to choose to be in a relationship with you, knowing that I can't be with you till we are both in our 70s, 80s, or whatever? That realistically, you're going to be reasonably young by the time I pass on.
Well,
How do you feel about that?
well, for me, I as a Christian, we believe that we're gonna see each other
Oh,
in heaven,
that's a great
and
point.
then I just don't think about it. I mean, I know that the time will come. Yeah, but I just feel like I want to enjoy the moment that we're together. Yeah, I just feel like I want to give you the best time, you know, in the left few years of you being
Did you say last few years?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll die first before you. We
You
never
better
know.
not.
But yeah, I feel like I want to enjoy the moment while we're still together.
Right,
That's
enjoy,
why.
and we say enjoy the moment. I mean, I don't think we. I mean, I'm reasonably healthy,
Yeah, you're healthy.
and I do take good care of myself. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I can't prevent a tragedy from happening, but I would imagine we're going to have at least 20 years together.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, who knows? It could be 30 years. I don't know, and there is no guarantee, is there, on
We
times?
never know. Like accident happen. You're some even my ex the father of my first daughter. He's 21 and he died.
And
We
he dies,
never
so-
know. Life is we can't see that. I mean, this what happened, right?
Right, and most of the time we're really happy together, and we have our moments, like every couple does. But we have I think a very special relationship, and we love each other. And we love each other very much, very deeply. Don't we?
Yeah.
And I think you would agree. I think if you can have this kind of relationship, and I would rather have 10 years of bliss, of happiness in a marriage where you're cherishing each moment, each day, and you have that special kind of love. I would rather have that for 10 years than be in a 40, 50-year-old
Exactly.
relationship with
That-
someone who you're
Yeah.
miserable with,
Exactly.
which happens a lot. So
You deserve to be happy, I think it's yeah, I'm sure but we have to be, you have to think about it. The time will come, we're getting, but for me, like, I want to enjoy the time we had. Of course, that's my biggest fear. I know, I understand that. Yeah.
what's your biggest fear?
Of course, to lose it. Well, we never know.
Me dropping down dead?
No. I don't think about it right now.
No, but is it your biggest fear?
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Of course,
Well, but I think you probably have a little more fear because you've experienced it before.
Yeah, that's my point.
So I can understand that. So what other objections and things do you hear about age gap, differences, and what people say?
I think I heard lots of critics. That's your point? I mean, you mean like what I get from people for having?
Yeah. Well, what other objections do you hear to younger girls with older men? What other negative things do people say?
I heard lots of negative things.
Like
I
what?
mean, in my provinces, they make comment. I'm only with you because of money. All
Okay.
that.
So
And then how can you? I heard lots of criticism.
okay. So that's a good point. So let's stop there, because I often think about criticism as coming from the West, from,
Not only West,
well, that's
Philippines also.
see, that's an interesting thing I wasn't even thinking about. I mean, most of the times I get criticized, I'm thinking it's someone that's living in America or Europe or whatever that's sees people having relationships and sees this big age gap difference, and they just don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't realize that it's kind of normal in the Asian culture. So I'm thinking it's mostly those people from the West that are criticizing, and I actually understand that because honestly, before I came to Asia myself and really started to understand the culture here, I may have felt this was kind of a little odd. I could never have imagined if I go back 12 years.
Well, I can't blame you because that's what I think also before I get into a relationship with you. When I go to the hotel, I've seen foreigner with young. Yeah, that's what I think. I think more people will have that thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. So as I was saying, the people from the West are criticizing, and I understand that because I said if we go back 12 years, I couldn't even imagine getting into a relationship with a 21-year-old. That would have seemed very odd, and I would have probably called myself a bit creepy for thinking that, But as I started to live in Asia for so many years and started seeing it all the time, the girls I was dating seemed to get younger and younger, actually, but always seemed to be in their 20s, and so I got used to it, and now it's just normal and natural to me, and I understand it. Anyway, going back to your points about being judged in the Philippines. So people in your own province are critical. So can you say it again? What are they actually saying? What are they thinking?
I think most of them saying that, oh, you got foreigner now, you're up, you have good life, you money about.
Right. That's being with the foreigner though.
Yeah.
They're thinking because you want money.
Yeah, that's
right.
What they
but
think.
But what about? Is that going? Is that with the age gap difference as well, or is that just any foreigner?
I think it's just any foreigners.
Okay, so they're not.
Yeah.
Because the topic is age gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so do they criticize the age gap, or do they say that you're only with an old man because you think he's going to give you money?
Yeah, exactly. That's what my point. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of criticism. They call you with grandpa. I heard lots of it. Even
grandpa.
Yeah,
I am a grandpa. I have a grandchild in US.
I heard a lot of. I just don't say. I don't. I just don't. I don't blame them. I don't just say back things to them. They don't understand. I'm sure they will think about it because they're not in the same situation. They have no experience with it.
Do you think that there's a little jealousy there?
Yeah, I think it's a jealousy.
Right.
Especially if Philippines say bash you with being with four. I think it's about jealousy.
I actually, and I might get knocked for this one, but I actually think that jealousy is a factor in some of the criticism I get, and some of the men get from people in our home countries, is because maybe they are a little jealous seeing us with young, beautiful girls and having a good life and enjoying ourselves happy. I think there was a little jealousy involved in people's criticism on that too.
Yeah.
There's that kind of criticism where it's jealous, and then there's just people I think it's morally wrong. For someone of my age to be with someone of your age, and that part I respect that if that's what someone feels, because as I said I probably felt that way at some point. So I don't think I can be mad at someone thinking that way. I think we have to respect that, and respect that they don't really understand the dynamics of our relationship and how our life is and how we really feel with each other.
Yeah.
I think right. I don't think many people really believe that our relationship, well, those that know us believe it, but those that don't know us, I think they find it hard to believe that we truly love each other and that money isn't an issue. No, you don't have a lot anyway, but if you were going for someone with money, you could have picked a better candidate than me. But yeah, I mean, our love for each other is real, and I'm not speaking for you. You can tell them the truth, but I know I'm with you no matter what I go through in life. You're my partner for life.
In What is your I know marriage for poor and richer? Yeah.
So you would still love me if we had to go live in your parents'
Sure, of course. I
home?
used to it. You know that I don't. You know
So we
that
had to
I'm
live with
used to it. A
the mud
simple life.
floors and the public showers
Mhm.
and eat rice every day and
I'm used to
excuse
being
me.
living a simple life, so that's a good thing. Being when you're growing up, being simple. I mean, it's like you appreciate a little. Yeah,
Let's be honest, you would handle it better than me, I think.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, no, I couldn't live there.
Yeah,
But I don't
you
think I
spoiled.
don't. Okay, we may not have a lot of money, but I don't think it's going to get that bad.
Mm,
And I just, what am I? I'm going to be 60 this year,
yeah,
so I've got to hang on for 2 more years, and then I can get Social Security. So,
yeah.
so at which point, at least we know we can live a reasonably comfortable life. So, do you have any other thoughts on this topic?
How about you? How about you? What's your the biggest challenges for you as being
Well, we discussed that
young?
earlier. The biggest challenge
So
is just the
that's
maturity level. The fact that you
about the positive. You never talk. We
oh,
never talk about the positive, right?
as we said, this is unrehearsed and unedited. So no, but there's a positive. Oh, okay.
For
I'm
you, you answer
no,
it first.
I'm gonna answer the positive first. You are beautiful.
Yeah.
You are. That's Secondly, positive. You have an incredible, bubbly, fun personality.
Mm.
You're a joy to be around. You make people um, feel happy just being with you. You light up a room. So you can't help but make my life happier just by your personality. You have a credible sense of humor. You got to laugh like no one. Don't hit me. That's pretty
Yeah.
calm, yeah. You're incredibly actually mature for your age. Um, we can have reasonably intelligent conversations, which is something I know a lot of people don't have.
Mhm.
So we're very blessed with that. Um, and you are an absolutely wonderful mother. And after this last week, and you probably saw my wife's video about our children who got sick
Yeah.
last week, and oh my god, that was a nightmare
Yeah.
with the
Well, thanks
pneumonia
God we
and
get we passed it.
high fevers for 4 days. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, constant. And me, I'm the one that's I'm struggling to handle it, and um, you remain strong. You
That's
take
why
care of the children.
yeah, I give it. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be wait.
She grabs the child. She pins him down, grabs the child's nose while she throws medicine down the throat.
Yeah, that was a hard. But my kids
Yeah,
needs
but
me. I
you
had to be strong.
you do it
Mm.
wonderful. So
Mhm.
see, there's a bunch of positives.
About me, you gonna ask me?
I was about to. Okay.
Okay, this is a lot of positive also, of course, and of you being
I can't.
caring. I mean, protective.
I am protective. Yeah.
Very, or either I'll say overprotective.
I might be overprotective. You know what? I will die for you and I will kill for you.
Yeah, everyone will know that been close to us, yeah, they know how protective
Oh
you
yeah,
are,
no,
and you are very matured. Yeah, matured. Mature, very mature.
Well, I hope
So
so
that's
by
what I
now.
want. That's what I want. And then you, I mean, I feel secure. I feel in your age. I mean, in that age, your people are more on serious if you're older than young. Most. I'm not saying that all young men are. But most of them you just want some fun, right? So I want, if you're really looking for a serious relationship, you should go to more older and mature. That's what my opinion. So yeah, and then you believe in God, and then
Yes.
I have a peace of mind. I don't go crazy jealousy because I know that you're not going to cheat on me. And yeah, so there's a lot of positive. And you're a family guy. I mean, if you're an older man like you, like your family, when
I have a
family
family.
comes,
I love my
family
children.
family comes first, and yeah,
Mhm.
you do really well. And I mean, Gary family comes first, and
Absolutely. Well, God
he
comes
took,
first.
oh yeah,
Family,
he good
very
take
close second.
he good, you taking care of us very good. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of positive. Hmm.
Thank you, Harry.
And very loving and caring, and yeah, there's a lot of, I get
And
loving.
you got. What's the biggest negative about me? About you? I know what you're going to say.
What I'm gonna say?
Yeah. What's the biggest negative about me?
I'll have to be honest.
You know, please be honest.
You're bad temper.
I knew you were going to say that. I could have written that down for you. I confess.
Yeah,
I
but you do good. I mean,
no, I don't. I've got a horrible temper, and I
you
admit
won't
it.
get. I mean, I think because of you, some people, my sister say things that because you're getting older, that I mean, people are get older, they get very bad temper. But you know, he's a bad temper. But after a few minutes, he's like, he will feel guilty, and he
Oh,
will
yeah.
be sorry.
Yeah, I just get frustrated easy sometimes
easy.
about things, especially some of the things in the Philippines that drive me crazy.
I know,
And
yeah.
I know that foreigners that live here
And
know
then
exactly
you're
what I'm
not
talking about.
Mhm. And then you're not like other foreigner that will get upset, and then it will last few days before
No, I
they
get
get on.
a.
Gary is not like that. I mean, he get angry very easy, but you get frustrated, but you will change your mood after that.
Well, I like to solve our problems quickly, and yeah, I don't like it linger on. But yeah, my temper's. When I say temper, it's not like I'm not violent. I've never ever put my hands on a woman.
Just
I'm mean.
Huh?
I'm mean. I'm mean. I say nasty things. I can be horrible. I know.
Yeah, but that's why.
And that's when I feel guilty.
And then you will feel sorry after. Yeah, so I understand that. I have also, but sometimes I think because we're living together, you know, sometimes I can be, especially when my period is gonna.
I was going to say I'm not going to put it all on that, but you do tend to go through a few days each month where you tend to go in this kind of bitchy mood.
Yeah,
And it's
I
like,
think it's because I don't know, but
it's consistent though.
yeah.
So I didn't know.
So yeah, so of course we're not perfect. Of course, there's a negative and positive in us.
You know what? We started this video and we said we weren't going to edit, and we're not going to. But I have absolutely no idea how long we've been talking.
I don't know either. 22, almost 20, 23.
We probably could sit here and chat
Yeah.
all night, but I'm almost forgetting we're on video and we're going to post this. So
Yeah.
You might want to think about finishing this up.
Yeah. Are we? You think you know?
You know, I'm sure we've missed a whole bunch of stuff. That's the thing. We haven't got a list of questions. We're just talking off the cuff. So
It's like a live stream with a.
Yeah. But that's what I think. People want to see our interaction as well, natural, and so it's the whole purpose of doing this series of conversations, talking about various subjects and just being real. So finish it up.
Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. That's our topic, age gap. Yeah, so hope you guys like this video. I'll catch you in our next video. Bye. Stay safe everyone. Bye.